best equipped for this game.
Well, this guy Pedri, without doubt, is the greatest talent of his generation to come out of Spain. I mean, he has all the traits of some of the great legends that have been there before him. The ability to handle the ball in tight spaces, his speed of thought on the turn, his understanding of the landscape around him, the intelligence in reading defensive positioning, all those factors which can make him unplayable when he's truly on song.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. So we're up and running.
Eric Garcia. Kubasi.
And he won't reach that. Yeah, he's fouled him there.
Rodri. Kubasi. Yamal.
Looks to the other side. Nico Williams.
Fabian Ruiz. Cucurella.
And here's Nico Williams. Cucurella. Played into the middle. Here's a corner, good chance. Climbs up big! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Moved on forwards. It's a pretty loose pass.
Kubasi.
It's an inviting looking ball, that.
Nico Williams. And it's Cucurella. Cucurella.
He's in space and looking for options. But shot a goal! Oh, that is rather wayward. Carrillo. Quality ball. And they've got rid. And reclaimed it in a trice.
Llorente. Rodri.
And it's played forward.
Nico Williams.
Oh, sweet feet. Oh, great header! Now that was a full-blooded header.
A good attempt. The ball was at a lovely height too.
Andre Carrillo, forwards and with intent. Pedri, that's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Llorente. Yamal. Andre Carrillo, absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Fabian Ruiz. Nico Williams. Nico Williams. Cucurella. Fabian Ruiz. Cucurella. Pedri. Rodri. Yamal. Now then, the ball's come loose. And here's Oyarzabal. Brilliantly cut out. Fabian Ruiz. And it's Pedri. Rodri. Pedri. Now it's Pedri. Llorente. Now the cross. Expertly cut out. Really nicely done.
Peru look very much like they've set themselves up to absorb here. It's going to be difficult to try and find space between the lines.
Great chance!
That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there. Yamal. Nico Williams looks to get on the end of this. Cucurella. Cucurella drives forward on the overlap. Rodri. Over to the left. Cucurella. Looking for a decent ball in. Here's Pedri. Oyarzabal.
A real chance!
Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
And it's Carrillo. Eric Garcia cuts out the pass. Yamal. And here's Oyarzabal. Nico Williams. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
That's a fine save.
Absolutely terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Peru keep the ball, but can't do anything meaningful with it. Carrillo. Advincula shifted upfield. And he's there to get it away. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, that's nice. Out to the left it goes. Oh, it's played into the area. No, that's too long. Kubasi aimed forwards. Nico Williams chasing after it. Stop from the keeper.
Oyarzabal clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Yamal. Well, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Yamal. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, that's well done. Really robust. Oh, played through for the wide man. He'll try to keep this alive. Advincula clears it away. That's an excellent interception. Up towards the front line. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And it's Rodri. Williams. Fabian Ruiz. And here's Oyarzabal. Now it's Williams. Cucurella. Nico Williams. Oh, he's found support out wide. Williams. Time to deliver. Big chance! Goal! Spain!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late. Spain have fired themselves in front. Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
That's really well manoeuvred. Andre Carrillo.
Spread out to the left. Across it goes. Pedri. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Now here's the...
Up he goes! Denied by an instinctive save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Eric Garcia. Nico Williams is onto it in a flash. Pedri, some resolute defending there. Rodri. Eric Garcia. Eric Garcia, early ball out from the back. Pedri. Cucurella. Nico Williams. Pedri. Rodri.
Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Moved on forwards. Picks it up out wide.
It's a mighty effort! He's scored! Peru are level!
Peru, look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
Peru grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Rodri. Cucurella. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Fabian Ruiz. And it's Pedri. Here's Oyarzabal. And that has been cleared. And claimed it back swiftly. Rodri. Played out wide. Llorente. Tries to get it clear. Shoots! Abraham forwards and with intent. Pedri. Pedri. And here's Nico Williams. The pressing's intense, and it's played off. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Advincula shifted upfield, and he's managed to get free. Andre Carrillo. Out to the right.
Well, that's not the cross he had in mind.
And it's Llorente. Rodri. And here's Oyarzabal.
Oyarzabal really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Rodri. Fabian Ruiz. Kubasi. Rodri. And it's played forward. Oh, nicely intercepted. And back to the goalkeeper. Now that's well seen too. Llorente. And here's Oyarzabal. Fabian Ruiz played out towards the right wing. Pedri. Rodri. Fabian Ruiz. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Pedri. Rodri. Pedri. Fabian Ruiz. Eric Garcia. Nico Williams. Cucurella. That looks a good cross. And it's corner. Stop it going out. Andre Carrillo. That's really well manoeuvred. Pau Kubasi producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Eric Garcia, aim forwards. Fabian Ruiz. Kubasi. Pau Kubasi, gently done. Nico Williams. Fabian Ruiz. Yamal. And he's heaved it away. Spain have got it back and they'll have another go. Pedri. And it's Pedri. Rodri. Rodri shifted upfield. Pedri, oh, good spread. Llorente, great defending, strong and determined. Cucurella, that's good play. Pedri, oh, it's Fabian Ruiz. And here's Yamal. Lovely feet. Llorente. Fabian Ruiz. He is just caressing the ball. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Advincula, who's set up one goal so far. Played out to the right. Moved on forwards. And the flag has stayed down. A chance to play it in. Succumbs to the pressure. Peru have a free kick. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Played it again. Eric Garcia getting this one clear. Now it's Williams. Cucurella looking to hit the byline here. Not much subtlety about that challenge. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. That's really well manoeuvred. Moved on forwards. Eric Garcia has got himself a free kick. Kubasi. Cucurella. Eric Garcia. Nico Williams looking to add to his goal. Fabian Ruiz. Cucurella. And it's Ruiz. Over to the left. Cucurella puts them all in. Pedri plays it short. Cross goes in there. And the whistle goes for half-time. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. Well, it's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. And so we're off again.
Spain have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. Okay, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Llorente. Pedri. Fabian Ruiz. Cucurella. Fabian Ruiz. Pedri. Rodri. And here's Oyarzabal. Oyarzabal! And it's a goal!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb. It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Spain take the lead. Play cross-field, changing the point of attack. Fabian Ruiz did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Kubasi. Pedri. Llorente. Yamal. Fabian Ruiz. Fabian Ruiz shifted upfield. They get a throw in. Llorente. Pedri. Fabian Ruiz. Cucurella. Oh, they can break here. Neatly clipped into space. Now it's Carrillo. That's very neat. Andre Carrillo played out towards the right wing. Peru cannot keep hold of the ball. Andre Carrillo. Eric Garcia tries to clear. Rodri. Llorente. Rodri. Yamal. Nice control. It's anyone's ball now. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Going for goal! Keeper has taken decisive action. Pedri. Yamal. Kubasi. Llorente. Kubasi. And it's played forward. Rodri. Rodri played out to the left flank. Fabian Ruiz. And it's Pedri. Yamal. Rodri. Fabian Ruiz. That is a brilliant interception. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
And that is out of play.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Abraham, aim forwards. Pau Kubasi attempts a clearance. Rodri. Kubasi. Pedri. Cucurella. Nico Williams. Oh, it's come loose. Cucurella. Pedri. Rodri. Llorente. Rodri. Yamal! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Well, learning from your mistakes and not repeating them is never completely guaranteed, but that rear guard is more focused on him now.
That's a cute ball. And the finish! They've scored! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Oyarzabal simply knew the ball was asking to be hit first time because of the way it arrived, and boy, did he hit it.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Abraham, gently done. Can he get onto this? Ah, lovely feeding, is such a good mover. There are a few waiting for it. Can he finish? Llorente, aim forwards. Yamal, nice looking ball. Oh, well measured. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Spain clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Oh, can he get onto this? Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Oyarzabal, he decent chance! Llorente, that's tidy. And here's Yamal. He's had a shot! Andre Carrillo is there, and he can get that clear. And it's Ruiz. Fabian Ruiz. Nico Williams. Very nicely done. Cucurella. Fabian Ruiz. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. And he cuts out the supply. Played back to the goalkeeper. Pedri. Nico Williams. Now it's Williams. And here's Oyarzabal. Oh, this looks sharp. Unai Simon, long ball by the goalkeeper. Great work on the overlap. Chance, surely! He has done it! Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Nico Williams calmly anticipates.
That's really good energy being shown by some of those forwards out there, keeping that defence honest.
Absolutely.
One straight pass, that might be all they need here.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. That's well blocked and back out it comes. Advincula have it back and can go again. Pedri. Yamal. Llorente. Rodri. Fabian Ruiz. And here's Oyarzabal. Oyarzabal!
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
And it's Carrillo. Advincula, nicely aimed pass. Eric Garcia. Rodri. Fabian Ruiz. Oh, some tackle that. And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. Zambrano is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Nico Williams. Pedri. Yamal. Andre Carrillo. Lobbed in behind. That's good vision. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising. That could spell trouble. Unai Simon sends that a long way. That is lovely. So who's he picking out? Out to the left it goes. Throw in. Aimed in towards the centre. And back out it comes.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Can he latch on to this? Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Fabian Ruiz. Cucurella. Eric Garcia. Moved on forwards. Nico Williams is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
That's really well manoeuvred. Well timed, excellent interception. Fabian Ruiz. Eric Garcia, forwards and with intent. Oyarzabal. Pedri. Fabian Ruiz. Eric Garcia. Kubasi. Rodri. Kubasi. Oh, good spread. Pedri. Nico Williams. Fabian Ruiz. And here's the chance to counter. Fabian Ruiz. Nico Williams. Kubasi. Pedri. Yamal. Rodri. Fabian Ruiz. Oh, perfectly measured that. Now it's Oyarzabal. Cucurella looking for a runner. Oh, played through for the wide man. Oh, what a climb! It's there! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Lamine Yamal demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
That has been cut short. Yamal. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And a chance! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Looking to break at pace. "75 minutes played. Now it's Carrillo. Advincula elects to cross. Pau Kubasi clears it away. Oyarzábal was only too happy to help out in defence.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
And it's played forward. Oh, can he get onto this? Great run this, he's covered quite a distance already. Lovely bit of skill. Oh, smashing header! Hit into the middle. It's a clearance, but not much of one. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Llorente. Oh, nice touch. This might spell danger. Spread out to the left. Real chance here. And a shot. And somehow he managed to miss it.
Oh, that miss could really prove costly. They don't want to be missing too many of those.
Rodri. Eric Garcia. Pau Kubasi shifted upfield. That has found him in acres of space.
I think those reactions say it all. He didn't wait for the support, and the chances gonna beg him.
Fabian Ruiz. Pedri. It's a quick ball upfield. Yamal looks to get on the end of this. Now it's Yamal. He's got away. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Up he goes! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting! And the lead is extended still further. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and made it perfectly.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
Spain grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And again! Cleared away. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Fabian Ruiz. Cucurella. Moved on forwards. Eric Garcia, Fabian Ruiz, Rodri, Llorente, Mikel Oyarzabal, and he welcomes it in. Williams, showing good feet. Oyarzabal, can he finish? It's a loose ball. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Yamal. Now it's Oyarzabal! And that has forced the very best out of the keeper. Cucurella. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Kubasi. Does really well to win the ball there. Oyarzabal. Pedri. Williams. Cucurella cross. Oh, what a climb! He's kept it out just. Here's Oyarzabal. And it's Pedri. Williams. Over to the left. Cucurella. And that's aimed into the middle. Fabian Ruiz! Keeper's got his work done. Pedri with the short one. Oh, that's neat. Pedri, hit into the middle. Aim forwards. Andre Carrillo. Out for a throw. And he's managed to gift it back. Abraham, oh, good-looking ball. Well read, nice interception. Fabian Ruiz. Pedri. Rodri. Out to the right. Llorente. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Llorente. Oh, such a clever touch. Ball is over the line. Tries a deft little ball. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. he's there to clear it. Two minutes to be added on. That is good strength. Fabian Ruiz. Rodri played out towards the right wing. Llorente. Yamal. Pedri. A heavy challenge. So that's it. It is all over. Spain pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start. A show all about one side's remorselessness, ruthlessness, relentlessness. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Spain really were always favourites to start with, and try as they might, you always knew that their opponents were only going to emerge with little more than their pride intact.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.
Recordamos a nuestros espectadores que pueden disfrutar de la transmisión en directo de este partido en la emisora de radio oficial del equipo.